What's good? What's good? What's good? What's going on, fam? We have a quick workout set. It's going to take us between 20 and 30 minutes, and it's going to consist of Soviet push ups. These are special types of push ups that I just discovered, and they help you gain more strength, and it helps you develop the ability to do more push ups and genuine strength from the push up motion, as opposed to going many repetitions while doing the push up. With the Soviet push ups, it requires only 5 reps. But with each rep, you take 5 seconds when going down and 5 seconds when coming back up. So each rep of the push up takes about 10 seconds, and you're going to be going for 5 push ups. So basically, each set consists of 5 push ups for 50 seconds, roughly 1 minute. So it's intense. And we're probably going to be going for like maybe 7 sets of those. And then we're going to be doing Australian pull-ups, because I've been suffering from a rotator cuff injury for about 2-3 weeks, and I'm trying to give it time to heal. For that reason, I'm taking a break from the regular pull-ups, muscle-ups, and anything that would engage my rotator cuffs at a high level. So I'm going to be doing Australian pull-ups instead. 10 Australian pull-ups, 10 seconds isometric hold at the end. No added weight. And then finally, the third exercise, goblet squats. So it's a combination of bicep curls and squats with a little bit of weight, right? Now let's get into it. All right. Soviet push-ups for the start. 5 sets. First off, let me set my timer. It has to be 5 seconds up, 5 seconds down. Okay. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. I forgot to mention that doing the Australian push-ups, you need to clench every muscle group in your body as much as possible. You clench your legs, you clench your wrist, your fists, like you're grappling the ground. You clench your glutes, you clench your core, like you're using every muscle group in your body while doing the Soviet push-ups. Let's go for number 2. 5 seconds down, 5 seconds up. Two. 3. 3. 2 more. Clench every muscle group. 4. 5. Let's go for 5. Whew. Yo, that was intense, dog. It's my first time trying out the Australian push-ups. And the reason why it's so difficult, even though I only did 5, is because you're engaging every muscle group while doing the push-up. It's a regular push-up motion, but you want to make sure that you grab onto the floor like you're trying to push the floor into the floor. You also make sure that your feet, your toes are positioned in such a way that you're pushing hard into the ground and engaging your calf muscles, your hamstrings, your glutes, and your core, your entire core muscles engaged at the same time. For just 5 reps, it's intense. It almost feels like I did 30 push-ups or 35 regular push-ups. Now let's go into Australian pull-ups or maybe back rolls. You know, like I said, I have that shoulder injury and I'm trying to stop it from getting worse. So let's go for 10 Australian pulls and 10 seconds isometrical at the end. Ten seconds. 10. Cool. 10 and 10. Now let's get the goblet squats in. We're going for 10 squats, 30 pounds on each side. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take 1 minute break. That was a good one for real. Because one thing I'll tell you for sure is I've been doing a lot of repetitions of the same exercises, especially pull-ups. So my basic go-to exercises are the pull-ups, push-ups, squats, burpees, and dips. But I skewed more towards the pull-ups for the longest time, and I think that contributed to the stress in my shoulder. And for that reason, I started to research some other exercises that can reduce the stress to the rotator cuff muscles, a group of muscles on the shoulders. That's how I came up with the Australian pull-ups. But I used to do Australian pull-ups back in the days. I have 20 more seconds and I have to set a timer, right? That helps me stay on track with my exercises. But I'm gonna go next into the Soviet push-ups, tight, engaging every muscle at the same time, pushing the ground hard while engaging the core, the hamstrings, the calf muscles, the feet, the toes, the fingers, everything else. Yo, what's up, people? Christopher. Yes, Mr. Christopher, what's going on, man? Javier, what's up, people? Thank you for joining. Thank you for clicking that like button. Let's go for set number 2. Soviet push-ups for 5 reps. Okay, let's go. Push onto the ground. Engage every muscle on the body. Core, legs, arms, hand, everything. And then go 5 seconds down, 5 seconds up. Let's go. One, 3, 2. 3. 4. 5. Whew. Did you see how I was trembling? You know, if you are able to engage your thigh muscles, your hamstrings, and your, I can't remember what this is called now. If you can engage those muscles while doing the Soviet push-ups, you feel the burn more and you get generally stronger. Let's go for 10 Australian pulls with 10 seconds isometric hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 7, 9, 10. Oh, 10 and 10. 10 goblet squats for set number 2. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a combination curls and legs, biceps and leg muscles. 7. Ah, shit. 8. Let's go. 2 more. 9, 10. Hey, let's take 1 minute. We're doing good with time. In 12 minutes, we've completed 2 sets. Thank you for joining. Click that like button. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you as you do that. Thank you for helping me grow the YouTube channel. Yeah, we have about 40 more seconds. Javier Orozco, Christopher X8, Ishmael, Marion, Javier. Thank you guys, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. Yo, I'm already sweating. You can see the exercise might look like it's not that difficult, especially the Australian pull-ups, but it's hard work, trust me. And I also learned one of the benefits of the Australian pull-ups is because you only perform fewer reps, it has less detrimental impact on your joints. So just to mix it up, don't want to be doing the regular push-up at all times. Obviously, I do. Yeah, I'm way past my time. Let's give it 30 more seconds. I do the regular diamonds, declines, incline push-ups, regular push-up, wide push-ups. But this is a new addition to my push-up routines, the Soviet push-up. And I recently discovered it, right? You know, during those times back in the days when the East and the West were clashing, the Western powers and the Soviet Union, the Western powers sent troops to the Soviet Union to see how they trained. And they were completely shocked because the Soviets, they discovered how to optimize the push-ups, right? To maximize your gains. Let's go for set number 3. All right, 5 Soviet push-ups. Engage all the muscles in the body as much as possible. Push hard into the ground. Engage your glutes, engage your core. 5 seconds going down, 5 seconds coming back up. Slow push-ups. gone. Two. Three. Engage every muscle in the body. That's the secret. Woo! 4. Let's go. Final one. Ah, shit, man. 5. You know what? I feel like I should add 10 regular push-ups after every Russian push-up set. Soviet push-up set. Let's go. 10 push-ups. 10 regulars. Let's go. 10 Australian pulls with 10 seconds isometric hold at the end. Two, 9, 10. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Ten goblet squats. Click that like button, please, and subscribe to the channel. Let's go. 10 goblet squats. Combination of biceps and leg muscles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's up, y'all? Click that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna do 2 more sets and we're done, because I have to go partying right after this. Healthy party. Nothing crazy, a healthy way to get to party. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm not gonna be sipping a little bit of wine, right? I will. But the thing is, I just have to make sure that I get back home on time, get enough rest, and don't drink until late. But yeah, double tap that screen, folks. Thank you so much. Oh, snap. All right, y'all. Let's go. Set number 4. Set number 4. Let's go for 5 Soviet push-ups, 10 regular push-ups right after. 5 Soviet, 10 regular. And the Soviet push-ups requires you, most importantly, to engage every muscle on your body while doing slow push-ups. That's what Soviet push-ups are. Let's go. Engage, push to the ground. Let's go. One. 2. Oh, 3. 4. Oh shit. 5 Soviet push-ups. Let's go for 10 regular push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. 5 Soviets, 10 regular. Now we're going for the Australian pulls, Australian pull-ups. Some call them back rows. All these exercises have different names depending on where you're from in the world, depending on your community that you train with. So it doesn't really matter as long as you know what you're about to do. Let's go. 10 pulls, 10 seconds isometric hold. 3, 5, 8, 9, 10. 10 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 Australian pulls, 10 seconds isometric hold. Now we're going for 10 goblet squats, combination of curls and legs squats. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shit. 6.5. Let's go. We have 3.5 more. It's 30 pounds on each side. Not crazy weight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Smash that like button, folks. Double tap that screen. I appreciate you. I appreciate you as you join me on the live stream. I'm just a regular guy trying to get better with his physical activities and trying to inspire someone else. So if you're inspired by the content of the channel, you like seeing workout content, especially body weight workout. When it comes to using your own body weight to accomplish your fitness goals, that is mostly what I'm about. So if you're one of those people that like that content, I encourage you to click on the subscribe button, double tap that screen, share that video. You can always come back to follow along with some of these exercises. I only have one more set. So I'm going for my final set, and it's a combination of Soviet push-ups, 5 Soviet push-ups. They're crazy. Soviet push-ups are basically your regular push-ups, but then you have to go extremely slow. 5 seconds when going down, 5 seconds coming up, and you're not doing halfway push-ups. You're going full extension, full length. Apart from the delays, 5 seconds up, 5 seconds down, you also want to make sure that you engage every single muscle group in your body as much as possible. And you want to make sure that you're pushing onto the ground with your palms, right? You push onto the ground like you're trying to push the ground in. And then your core, you brace your core like you're about to get punched in your belly, right? You make sure your core is tight as possible. Same thing with your hamstrings, your glutes, your, what are these called? Your front thigh muscles, your calf. You engage every single muscle group in your body to the largest extent. And then you go slow push-ups, 5 seconds down, 5 seconds up. And my own personal review, being that this is the first time that I'm trying the Soviet push-up, I'm gonna say that 5 Soviet push-ups feels like the equivalent of 35 regular push-ups, or 40, 35 to 40. Because I can easily bang out like 60 push-ups in one rep. But each time I complete five Soviet push-ups, it almost feels like I just did 80% of my capacity. So that's why I said like 40 push-ups. That's what it feels like. So I'm going to be doing the Soviet push-ups and 10 regular push-ups right after. And then 10 Australian pulls, 10 seconds isometric hold after the Australian pulls, and 10 goblet squats. Let's go. Final set. One. Two. Three. Four. Five. Nine, 10. Yo, honestly, you can accomplish so much on your fitness journey with only push-ups. Different variations of push-ups. You can accomplish a lot in terms of your fitness wishes, your fitness aspirations. You can accomplish so much with just your push-ups. There are about 10 different varieties of push-ups. So give it a try. Australian pulls. 10 Australian pulls, 10 seconds isometric hold right after. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. Now we're going to the final 10 goblet squats and we're done. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, baby. Let's go. So we're done. Another quick set. Well, that wasn't that quick. It took me 30 minutes in total. Whew. And that's not too bad. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you click that like button if you like the content. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you like this content, showing you some body weight exercises, different variations. Thank you for joining. Peace.